Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pal, listen, I was about to end it because it's 12 o'clock at night. Actually, it's 12:35. So I'm about to end it, and I'm just scrolling through my Facebook, and I see this, and I'm like, so apparently Charles Barkley said something about LeBron, okay? And so LeBron claps back and says, I'm not going to let him disrespect my legacy like that. James told ESPN, I'm not the one who threw somebody through a window. When did Charles Barkley throw somebody through a window? I never spit on a kid. Wait a minute. Charles Barkley spit on the kid? I never did like Charles Barkley. His lips, well, it's not the fact that his lips are big, because I love big lips, but he just an old country. Looked like he always got finished, eating some chicken. He a chicken eating looking Negro. Anyway, uh, I never spit on a kid. You spit on a kid, Charles Barkley? I never had unpaid debt in Vegas. I think I did. I probably still do. Anyway, I never said I'm not a role model. I never showed up to an All Star weekend on Sunday because I was in Vegas all weekend partying. All I've done my entire career is represent the NBA the right way. Well, I did hear about that you dated a lot of women when you had a woman. But anyway, for 14 years, never got in trouble. Respect the game. Print that. So wait a minute. Charles Barkley spit on a kid? How savage is that? Let's try and look this up. I need to really go to bed. Let's see. Charles Barkley spits on kid. I love to Google. Ah, ah. Okay. So the spitting incident. Charles Barkley attempted to spit on a fan who was allegedly heckling the racial slurs, but the result was his spit hitting a young girl. Ew. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Okay. So sick of Kevin Hart.
There was an incident with you in the NBA that's obviously famous that you really credit with having had a positive impact on you.
The spitting
moving
incident.
forward. Right, right. I mean, you were, trying to spit on like a heckler who.
I actually wasn't trying to spit on anybody,
okay.
to be honest with you. But it was just stupid.
Why do you say that affected you,
It
though,
just
more than
stupid. You
really
see how he
anything else you
speaks?
did in the NBA?
Well, because when I first got to the NBA, I was angry.
You
I
still
was angry
angry?
at Miss Gomez. Miss Gomez is my high school Spanish teacher.
Whose class you
I,
flunked and you didn't graduate?
I flunked that. And I didn't get to graduate. I had to go to summer school.
Yeah.
So I hated Miss Gomez.
You hate her because you didn't study?
I was mad at my dad. Because my dad, uh, he came, he lived in California. He came to see me graduate. And they didn't tell me right before I wasn't going to graduate. So he just kind of reamed me pretty good. And I said, tell to myself, this is the last time I'm ever going to let anybody control my life. I'm going to stick it to Miss Gomez.
The
I'm going to stick it to
interviewee
my
is like,
dad. I'm going to stick to my high school.
interviewer
I'm going to
is
stick
like,
it to
what does
everybody
this
and
have
shove
to
it up their
do
face.
with you spitting on somebody?
So my first X amount of years, man, like when I was in college, I was just going to kick everybody's ass. I was just going to maul anybody got in my way. Then I get drafted to the NBA.
Why
But then I still got the same attitude. And then I forget when the spit incident happened.
Back then.
It was probably
That's
my
him?
third or fourth year at the NBA.
Ooh.
And I remember I got suspended.
You
Obviously,
going
and should
from
have.
Jenny Craig or something.
And I remember sitting in a hotel room. And I was like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? What are you so angry about? The next couple of days, I sit down and I said, okay,
He sounds so
it
country.
wasn't Miss Gomez's fault you flunked Spanish.
Duh, it was your
Okay,
fault.
let that go. And then my dad, I says, hey, it didn't work between your mom and dad. He did fly from L.A. to Alabama to see you graduate, and you, big dummy, didn't graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's on you too. Okay, you don't have to be mad at your high school. You flunked Spanish. And then from that day forward, every time I played basketball, I said, just let people see your talent. You don't have to be mad at anybody else. And so that was the turnaround for me. Because, and I've used this analogy, whether you are Ron Artest, Mike Tyson, Dennis Rodman, guys I respect as people. But I think they played like I did, on the edge. But I think if you play sports
Did
on
Mike
the edge,
Tyson play
it's
or
not a
fight?
matter of if you go off the cliff. It's just a matter of when.
For more clips from this interview, visit GrahamBensinger.com.
So he wants to blame everybody, but not answer the question. Like, why would you feel that you need to spit on someone? Here you are making $1 zillion, but yet you want to spit on someone. But what did he say about LeBron? That's what I would like to know. Okay. Was it about the fight? Because I spoke. And LeBron, you are not untouchable. If you do something wrong, and I think the way you hit that, did you apologize to that guy? Oh no, it's 13 minutes. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
I think LeBron James, what he has accomplished, the greatest thing I've probably ever seen in sports. I've said that before. For an 18-year-old kid to come into the NBA, and he's the only one who's ever been really good at 18. Yep. Like as great as Kobe was, he struggled his first few years.
Shaq
Kevin
wasn't
Garnett,
good.
all those guys. Kevin, what LeBron James has done to be 18 years old, come into the NBA, live up to the hype, never gotten in a stitch of trouble. Right. It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. It's phenomenal.
Okay, that was good what you said. Okay, what is he talking about? In May. What did you guys, he's talking about basketball. LeBron made it personal. Chuck's criticism is just, okay, let's see. Maybe this is it. No, this was, okay, so it had to, what did the man say about him? I don't know what he said. Oh, let me see. This is too much. It had to be recently. Charles Barkley comments on LeBron. It had to be his last play with in November. Let's see, 2021. Okay, 2 weeks ago. Oh, honey. Girl, that's 9 minutes. Kevin Durant interview with Charles Barkley. Okay, this is 6 minutes. Does that have anything to do with LeBron? I just want to know what you have to do with LeBron. I hate that commercial. Oh, no, 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 no.
So let's get to work. Get going. Get hooked. Well, Kevin Durant, welcome, my brother. How you doing? Good. Thanks for having me, man. Oh, no, man. It's my pleasure. Hey, so first of all, everybody...
There's nothing that he's talking about. Comments on LeBron. I don't get it. Okay, game time record. LeBron says it's not panic time yet. What exact? I don't know. Okay, maybe this is it. My criticism was fair. Okay, but what was it? Okay, my criticism was fair. Maybe we can get into it. Maybe we can get into it because I don't see what he said. Only thing I remember. Okay. Oh God, I don't. Jesus. Just can we get all these commercials? I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this. Where is the story? Lord have mercy. What? Only thing. Subscribe. I don't want to subscribe. Well, what the heck is going on? I don't see. I don't understand. Well, anyway, I guess. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. We have a story. Well, where is the story? Okay, well, let's see. Says Cavaliers star has no reason to complain with two other All-Star besides him. Okay, I don't know what is LeBron talking about. Barkley on LeBron, my criticism was fair. Okay, well, what was your criticism? See, and I get this and nothing comes up. LeBron James' health is Lakers' biggest concern. I don't. LeBron James avoiding suspicion draws response. Okay, so this happened in May 22. All right, so we all know Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron wouldn't get suspended for breaking the league's health and safety protocols. After all, this is the king, and frankly, the basketball world would have been in an absolute uproar if Adam Silver decided differently. Okay, but what did okay? So the NBA legend and current TNT analyst Charles Barkley had a similar way of seeing it. His response to LeBron James ducking a possible suspension was hilarious and brutally honest. Per YouTube. Okay, maybe this is it. Hold
The NBA just came out and said
on. Okay,
Bron
like
violated COVID protocols with a release party he was at. But his availability to play is apparently not in question. How do you
Hey, let me
feel
tell you
about that?
something. Hey, listen, I love Adam Silver. Rest in peace, David Stern, the best commissioner in sports. The NBA ain't got the balls to James. Zero. Listen, today, when I read that, like sometimes you read stuff, you just don't allow it. Hey, the NBA, they ain't got no chance of suspending LeBron James. Like if it was a nobody, they would put him in health and safety protocols. Ain't no way LeBron James is gonna be sit out because of health and safety protocols. When I read that, I just started laughing. LeBron James is playing Sunday. Gary.
okay, so it has to be what he said. What LeBron did when he hit that guy who was running after him. And I can't find anything. If you guys find something, please, put it in my comments, and I will definitely make another video. Maybe not. I don't know, because I mean, basketball. LeBron is not really one of my favorites, nor is Charles Barkley. Even though I was in Vegas and this was for the Tyson fight. I think his last fight in Vegas. This was right after um, Tupac had passed away, and they were saying Charles Barkley was going to be at the party, and I really wanted to meet him and take a picture with him. And he looked at me like he just was like, I want to take. He was just like, like, girl, you see his wife? Oh, let me show you a picture of Charles Barkley's wife. I wasn't trying to hook up with him. I was just trying to take a picture because maybe he was cuter. I don't know. Okay, let's look. I just love me some Google. Boy, oh boy. All right, I love Google. Okay, Charles. Ooh. mm. Mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. That's his wife. That is Charles Barkley's wife. Bless her heart. You see how it just was like, but I mean, without the wig and makeup, I look hideous myself. Let me tell you something. If I was anybody's wife, you would not catch me. Nah, maybe you would. Maybe. Nah, you would not. Nah. My last boyfriend, I was always on point. Every picture that we had, even though I was gaining weight, he was driving me absolutely crazy. I was still on point on most of the pictures. Then I didn't really care. But anyway, well, Charles. So you're not picture perfect. He's so country. He can't even talk. Tell you, doesn't he look like he always want to eat some chicken, some fried chicken with them big old lips? I bet they nice or sucker. Let me get off. Let me get off. Okay. Ooh, well, I guess LeBron, honey, definitely read Charles Barkley. I can't wait until the next installation of how Charles Barkley is going to react to LeBron. Bye.